If you've ever spent, I don't know, hours scrolling through real estate websites, you definitely know the feeling. You find a house that looks absolutely perfect, but then you're hit with this wall of confusing terms. Well, today, we're going to decode one of the most important terms you'll see, so you can search with total confidence. Okay, let's get right into it. Picture this. You're scrolling on Zillow or Realtor.com, and bam, there it is. The perfect kitchen, the right number of bedrooms, a backyard you can already imagine yourself in. The excitement is real. You're ready to find out more, maybe even see it in person. And that's when you spot it, right there, next to the price, that one little word, active. I mean, it sounds good, right? But what does it actually mean? Is it really, truly available? Can you make an offer this very second? This is such a common point of confusion, and honestly, getting it wrong could mean missing out on that dream house. So let's just clear this up once and for all. The easiest way to think about the active status is as your green light. It's the signal that a property is officially in the game and totally ready for you, the home buyer. So the official definition is pretty simple. When a property is listed as active, it's on the market and available for you to buy. Now, the key detail here, and this is super important, is that it is not currently under contract with another buyer. This is really the starting line for any property's journey to being sold. So what does this actually mean for you? Well, first, it means the property is live in what's called the Multiple Listing Service, or MLS. That's kind of the central database that all real estate agents use. But more importantly for you, it signals that the seller is actively accepting offers and, yep, you can schedule a tour. The doors are officially open for business. Okay, so understanding active is a great first step. But its real power comes when you know how it fits into the bigger picture, with all those other statuses you see floating around. So let's take a look. This one right here is probably the biggest source of confusion for anyone looking for a home. Just remember this. Active means go, it's available. Pending, on the other hand, pretty much means stop. The seller has already accepted an offer from somebody else, and they're just in that waiting period for the sale to finalize. So the bottom line is, if it's pending, it's essentially off the market. And you can really see the whole life cycle of a listing laid out here. It often starts with coming soon. That's just a little teaser before it's really available. Then it goes active, which is go time. Contingent is a step closer to being sold. It means an offer's been accepted, but there are still conditions, like a home inspection, that have to be met. After that comes pending, and finally, sold, when the deal is all done. So, why are we spending all this time on just one word? Well, because in the fast-paced world of real estate, understanding these statuses has some pretty big real-world consequences for both buyers and sellers. All right, if you're looking to buy a home, knowing which properties are truly active is your secret weapon. It really is all about focusing your energy where it actually counts and being able to move quickly to stay ahead of the competition. So let's break that down. First, you stop wasting your time and emotional energy falling in love with homes that are already pending. This lets you focus your search only on what's genuinely up for grabs. Second, when you see a brand new active listing that you love, you know you need to act fast, and that gives you a huge competitive edge. It's all about a smart, efficient house hunt. Now let's flip the coin for a second. For a seller, that active status is, well, it's everything. It's their number one tool for getting their property in front of as many potential buyers as possible and creating opportunity. Think about it. An active listing gets maximum visibility on sites like Zillow. It's basically a loud and clear signal to the entire market. Hey, I am ready to sell. This is what attracts serious buyers and hopefully more offers. It also acts as a real-time market test. How many people are clicking, how many are scheduling tours. That feedback is pure gold for figuring out if the price is right. Okay, so we've defined the term, we've talked about why it matters. Now let's turn all that knowledge into a concrete action plan so you can start searching smarter, like today. Here it is, your 6-step playbook. First, stick to trusted sites. Second, use their search filters to only show you active properties. Third, set up alerts so you get a notification the second a new home that fits your criteria goes active. Fourth, when you see one you like, book a showing immediately. A good agent can be a huge help here. And finally, especially in a hot market, you have to be ready to evaluate it and make your offer fast. Look, if you take just one thing away from this explainer, let it be this. Understanding what active really means transforms you from just a passive browser into a strategic homebuyer. It lets you focus, act with confidence, and make offers that actually count. So, the next time you're scrolling through listings, you'll know exactly what to look for. That active status isn't just some random label, it's an invitation. And the only question left is, are you ready to find yours?